All right, y'all, here's another one. As soon as I went to post my last video, and the last video, if when I learn how to put the videos on the screen so that you guys can, I can one, reference the video and you know exactly where to click, I'll add it to the current or present video that I'm uploading. So I'm going into my bathroom to plug up my phone, and God said, I have something else for you to post. Somebody else needs to hear that I hear them. And he says that, oh my gosh, sometimes this is so hard for me to decipher. And I'm so new to like posting videos on how God speaks to me. And God is so loving and so patient and so kind and soft. So that's what I'm going to be with myself as I'm trying to deliver this message. I don't know who this is for, but someone asked God, was praying and asking God, what do I do? How do I do it? I don't know what I'm doing. And I want to let you know exactly what you're doing. You're just scared. And it's okay, I've been there. I've been there. And when you trust God more and you trust your intuition and you trust your spirit on the inside, because God lives within all of us. It's like the evil, it's the good witch and the bad witch. It's the angel and the devil. Excuse me. Every time I'm hearing from God and I'm speaking on it, I get to yawning, so I know I'm on the right track. It's like the good witch and the bad witch. It's like the devil and the angel. It's your choice. That's what I love about God. That's what I absolutely love about God. He waits for us. We can continue to make these decisions because not saying no to people because we think that we should say yes to them because they're family. Oh, I've known this person for so long. This is my high school friend, my best friend. Well, you're called to be a leader. You're called to be a leader, and it's time that you step into that space. Stop following. Say no and don't feel bad about it. If I could tell you the times that I have said yes when I knew I should have said no, God convicts me when I tell you. I know God on a personal level. God has convicted me almost instantaneous when I've done something I knew I shouldn't have done. Or I've said yes, not necessarily done something because I don't do anything to anybody, but when I've said yes and I should have said no. Knowing deep down inside, I should have said no. God is telling you that you need to start saying no because God is calling you to be elsewhere. And if you do not start saying no, it's going to take that much more time for you to live your authentic self. I used to not live my authentic self. And that's with family, cousins. It's just, blood. Friends too. It wasn't just family. It was with friends too. I used to just say yes when I wanted to say no because they're family. Because we are supposed to give family all of the time that we have because they're blood. I disagree with that. I disagree that family, just because we come from the same lineage, we have to give. And there you have it. There you have it. If you didn't hear that noise, it was a loud sound like a truck, like a truck horn. So I don't believe in giving a person time just because we come from the same lineage. I don't believe saying yes to somebody just because we come from the same lineage. Someone has to lead the pack. We can't follow People that drink all the time, do drugs all the time, sit on the couch all the time, eat all damn day. I'm not following you because my stomach's gonna hurt. I'm gonna have a headache. I'm gonna tell you guys something about one time I drank. I thought that I can drink with my aunt. She loved her some gin. I drank some gin and I was out. I couldn't even finish the entire thing because I'm not a drinker. And it says spirits for a reason. Now, mind you, I will drink a spicy margarita here and there, but I'm not a drinker. It has to be a mixed drink for me to drink. And I have to drink on a full stomach because I'm only so big. I am not a big person. I cannot withstand alcohol. And my body just can't take it. So somebody in the family has to say no. And then on top of that no, somebody in the family has to walk with God 110,000%. Can't nobody take me off my seat that I have with God. Absolutely nobody. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what story they make up. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And you should feel the same. You are suffering because you know you should be listening to God. You are suffering because God has told you in a dream. God has shown you when you were driving your car to work. God has shown you, has answered your prayers, have answered your whatever it is, and you still will sit and ignore it. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. You don't want your mom to be mad at you. They'll be mad at you for a little bit. It's all right. But it's time for us to step into this calling. It's time for us to step into this purpose. There's so much evil in the world. There's not enough good. It's time for all of us to step into our purpose and stop thinking that, oh, they're going to be mad at me. Let them be mad. It's not you that is mad. It's not your fault that they are mad. It's them that are mad. It's they are mad because they are mad. One thing I don't do is I don't push my ideology or who I think my kids should be or what path they should follow except for God's path. That's it. I teach them scripture. That's it. And whatever decision they make, good or bad, that's on them. The consequences is on them. I can't live that for them. So you have to know that whatever consequences you have, you make, your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, unless they're giving you good advice, if they're giving you bad advice or if they're mad because you're stepping into your calling and your calling is bringing you out in front of people and making you earn money because that's what you are listening to, that's what you are doing, because God has told you, God is doing this. Let them be mad. Let God handle these people. Stop giving in to them just because they have something nasty to say. So, I don't care what anyone says about me. Say it. Say it. I have been bullied all my life. Say it. I do not care. Because your words don't really matter unless I make them matter. I'm going to say that again for those that may not believe it. Someone else's words, their nasty thoughts, their nasty words, their nasty put downs, they mean nothing unless you make them mean something. The only words I listen to are God's words. That's it. And I'm quick to shut somebody off in a minute and not let them know. I do not care. If I love you, I will let you know I'm going into hiding right now. I need to spend some time with God. And this last hibernation of mine has lasted over a year. And within that year, I have started my YouTube channel talking about the gifts that God has given me, the vision that God has given me. I have actually put it into play. I'm not consistent with it because I'm going through something personal, but that's neither here nor there. It's taxing. It's taxing to go through something personal like a divorce. It's freaking taxing. And a lot of my time goes to studying the law so that I can represent myself. So that being said, let people say whatever they want to say. Who cares? And the people that listens to them are just as weak as they are. They are just as weak as the person they are listening to. You can't convince me to do something stupid. I'm too damn old to lose my life. Like, no, I'm not doing it. So, God said he heard you. And God said that he answered your prayer. He answered you. You were driving to work. You were driving in your car. You saw a sign, either a billboard, something. You saw something, and it was a confirmation, and you felt it in your spirit. And you questioned that. And God said, stop questioning those things. That is me. That is God telling you. It's a confirmation. This video is a confirmation. For whomever is listening to, for whomever it reaches. God hears your prayers. You are the one that's stopping you. Can't nobody stop you from doing you. Their words they have no meaning. They have no weight. So stop giving it weight. It has weight because you're giving it weight. Stop giving someone else's words weight. Again, I say, unless they are giving you a positive and you can feel it in your spirit. This is a kind of sort of like a duplicate saying or video of the one I just posted. Keep everything to yourself. All your wins, your loss, keep them to yourself. Create and get so far ahead that by the time someone realizes who you are, you're so far gone, they cannot stop you. All they can do is watch and trust and believe they're watching. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you.